Guys, welcome to the Heart and Soul Chronicles. This is a older video that I've had in my phone, and I've been trying to, clear my phone out. And please, please, please forgive the smacking. And it's talking about astrology. Let's get into it. I want to talk to y'all real quick while I'm driving. I haven't been on the Heart and Soul Chronicles for a minute. Well, police officer, you just gonna cut in front of a sister like that? And since it's on my mind, I'm like, all right, let's just go ahead on and talk about it. Okay? Now, of course, this is YouTube and everybody has something to say about something. So, whatever you choose to do, that's entirely up to you. I'm just stating my case. I wanted to talk about astrology and zodiac signs. Let me just start right here. I don't do zodiacs. I'm not super deep. Not trying to be this, that, and the third. The Lord just dealt with me concerning some things, and one of them was zodiacs. I mean, I've never dib-dabbed, I might have, when you could read the paper, when the paper was out, that's how long ago, I might have, read my astrology for the day, or something like that. Or if somebody was talking to me about, comparing one sign to another sign, or for compatibility. But I've never been like super zodiac. Everything likes to pattern itself off of God, and then likes to get separate credit. That's how I look at it. You got the 12 tribes of Israel, and you got the 12 zodiac signs. Each one of us inadvertently comes from one of the 12 tribes of Israel. So like I said, each one of us inadvertently comes from one of the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm from the tribe of Judah, by the way. Praise! That's the tribe I'm from. A lot of people talk about zodiacs, and the Lord convicted me a while back. But thou shalt not have no other gods before me. And in a nutshell, Kim, if you're going to let the astrologers and zodiac rule and predict your life, then you don't need me. Don't ask me for help when you get in trouble. Read your horoscope. My God. I'm sure there's some scripture references. When people start talking about signs, I get real quiet. And if they ask me what sign I am, my sign is a Christian. My sign is the cross. I got that from one of my daughters. So you better not ask her what sign she is. And those of you who know my daughters, y'all know who that is. But yeah, I don't do zodiacs. I don't do astrology. I don't do signs. Because I need God to be active in my life. I don't do readings. No palm readers, none of that. Have I ever been to a reader? No, I have not. Not at a carnival. Not at a county fair or state fair. I know people who have gone and came back and told me things about me. What you have to understand is, I'm so sorry for chewing and talking, but I'm hungry. That's what happens when you don't plan your meals. That's another story on another channel. I'm eating corn chips. 30 corn chips or 17 carbs or 16 carbs. That's not bad. I'm about to stop at Aldi because I need some lemons and onions and some cheese. I don't do readings, none of that. So when I used to see the palm readers, y'all, I used to see them in the city, and they were always over top of a pizza shop, or they used to just be in these places that did not seem to go along with their gift. Let me put it that way. Excuse me. And I would be like, well, if they could tell the future and tell you about yourself and all of that, This was my crazy finite mind. And why? How come they not rich? How come they not? What they doing over a pizza shop? But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little bit. Maybe I'll try to do shorter chronicles more often, because it's hard pushing out these videos, y'all. And I'm really, trying to focus on some things. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all, look, trust God. Trust him, my God, today. Trust God. If you've been reading your astrology and they say, oh, the moon is into this and you're going to have a rough day today, but hang in there. Honey, if you a Christian like I'm a Christian, you probably done rebuke that and be like, God, let me have a beautiful day. I rebuke that. And then, why you rebuking it? You read it and it predicted your future. Don't let astrology try to predict your future. Trust God. Period and point blank. All right. Some people say don't take all of that. You don't need all of that. That's right. For some people, they may not. But honey, I need it all and then some. All right. Have a blessed day, a purpose-filled life. Know that I love you with that agape love. Bye-bye.